Oh, it just starts recording right away. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So, hey, this is Paper Thoughts again. That's right, we came up with a name.
I came up with it.
He came
Actually, no, you
didn't. Shut
came
up,
up
go
with
home,
it.
terrorist.
I
Okay.
came up with inspiring words, but that made it sound like we were like some,
Yeah, like,
you know.
who knows? Okay, anyways.
Anyway, we're not gonna say it.
So, we thought that, first of all, we should talk about why we're called Paper Thoughts, because we didn't really explain any of it. So, the reason, I have a red pen. The reason that we decided Paper Thoughts should be what we're called is because we both write, and we both love books, and pretty much both believe that we are just better people on paper. Not to say that we're terrible people,
Yeah.
but just...
On paper, we can get our thoughts together. Like,
Exactly.
out loud, we can sometimes struggle speaking and coming up with the proper words.
Sometimes I sound like English isn't my first language.
All the time you sound like English. It is.
It's
but,
bad. It's really bad.
But on paper, it's just we can get our thoughts together and we can get out words in a way that we can't when we're speaking. So
Exactly. So Paper Thoughts. Basically, we
not
think...
Paper Towns.
Yeah, not Paper Towns.
Not that.
Basically,
really different.
We think with paper. Paper Thoughts? Makes sense. So, I guess what we kind of wanted to go over were some of the things we want to do with this channel, some of the things we want to talk about in our videos, see what you guys think of the ideas we have. So let's see. I mean, there's always the classic rant video. You can do that. Rant about...
I love ranting.
Honestly, we have a lot of things to rant about in this world.
There's so many things I'm just like, oh,
you know,
it needs to stop.
There's a lot of problems, and there are a lot of problems. Ooh, grammar.
An
Gotta
example
work on
of how
grammar.
an example of why we're called Paper Thoughts.
Grammar, yes, important.
We are like grammar Nazis. We're obsessed with it. Like,
it's really bad.
Everybody gets mad at us for correcting their grammar.
I will be in a fight with somebody through text, and they'll send something that's grammatically incorrect, and before I send my response to what they said, I'll send the autocorrect, and then I'll send my response and continue the fight, but I have to send the autocorrect
It's nothing
first.
with my mind that it's like, I turn this
It's
way and it goes
reverse.
the other way, because it's like a mirror, and it's just like, oh,
it's a mirror image of us.
No, I can't.
So the second thing, let's keep on track here. Second thing, we want to do a difference between Canada and America. It's really funny. We live in Canada. Hailing to you from Canada right now.
Canada's pretty awesome, let's be honest.
It's a pretty cool place to be. But apparently none of the Americans know. Like, we learn about America in history
We learn American
class.
history. We learn everything.
We know everything about America. Okay, not everything. But
I don't know all 50 states. There are too many
states. No, I don't.
states.
That's a lot. That's 50 is a large number. But, like, I know... Oh, I have to... This is messing with me. I know a lot about America. I know about, you know, schooling systems and all that stuff. They know nothing about us, so we thought it'd be fun to make a little video and, you know, let the Americans know what's really going on in Canada. Spoiler alert, we don't ride polar bears to school every morning. It's actually...
Even up north, they don't do that,
it's
because
actually
polar bears
quite warm
are
out right
very
now.
dangerous. Polar bears are very dangerous.
Yeah, they're not friendly animals. No one rides polar bears, that's not a thing. It's actually really warm. It's right, like, we're in the middle of summer, like...
It goes, in Canada, it goes from, like, in the summer, it's, like, 30-something degrees. In the winter, it's minus 30-something. Celsius, that is.
Yeah.
So, like, Fahrenheit doesn't make sense.
It's not... We don't have igloos. They would melt. Last year, we didn't even have enough snow to build snowman relief,
Which
so...
was depressing. It was just soggy.
We don't live in igloos.
Disgusting.
I live in a house. As you can see, there's a wall behind us. That's not an igloo. That's not made of ice.
Not all Americans are like this. With some, it's just like, oh,
the things they think happen
honestly.
in Canada is
Anyway.
actually hilarious.
Anyway.
Another thing we wanted to do was the similarities between Canada and England.
And also differences, because a lot of times America is like, they'll be like, oh, you crazy, like, British people spelling with U's. And I'm just like, we do that in Canada. Like, they always forget about Canada
I mean, it
and how we
makes
do
sense
things.
because
like
Canada
England.
was originally, you know, with England, and then we broke off, and we were like, excuse me, pardon me, may we become our own country? And they were like, oh yeah, go ahead. And so we're our own country now. But, like, so it makes sense that we spell with U's and all that jazz.
But
Whereas
so did America.
was like, bah, England, and
yeah.
so, you know, they were like, screw the U's, let's get rid
we
of
know
all
because
of
we
them.
learn American history.
This is true. So then we were also thinking, I'm going to university soon, so we're probably gonna have some individual videos. Let's be honest, he's probably gonna have some rant videos. I'm probably gonna have some who even knows, because I'll be at university videos. Maybe I'll just take.
We'll bring in some
It'll
some
be like
guests.
a 3-hour video of just me studying. Oh, well, that's
We'll bring in some guests because all our friends are cooler than us.
This is true as well. Also, we know some other people who have YouTube channels, so we can start a little like small tuber thing where we bring in guests that no one actually knows because they also only have like 10
And
subscribers.
Me and my friends are kind of obsessed with YouTubers, so we'll probably talk about
Yeah.
Fan and Zelfie.
One thing I really want to do, I want to do an expectation of university video before I go to university, and then once I get there, do a reality of university video. Because I have all these thoughts of like what it's going to be, but I have a funny feeling that it's not going to be anything like what I think it is. So that'll be interesting.
Have fun with that.
And
do
then
that for
also, as I mentioned in the
high
last
school.
video, my boyfriend's also on YouTube, so you know maybe we'll do a little mashup. He has a lot more subscribers than me. He's actually like kind of popular.
Well, we started not that long ago.
Yeah.
Not that long ago.
People will like me
So.
more. They better.
They'll like me more than you, though. So let's be honest here. Okay,
So that's pretty much all that we had to say about that. Those are all our ideas. We got really off topic. This is a 6-minute video now. Minute. It's a 6-minute video.
neat. We also learn French in Canada.
No, it's a thing that we
We
do.
speak 2 languages.
I don't speak French fluently, and I just took French up until grade 12, and I still don't.
You have to take it for 5 years. So.
Yeah, I can't French. Anyways, so thanks for watching again if you did.
Remember to hit the thumbs up button. Hit subscribe if you
Hit
would
it.
like to.
Hit
Please
it.
do. Please no hate. We don't like hate. We
No.
can deal with it, but we don't like
I don't
it.
think anybody does. It's not somebody who's like, oh
That's
man,
true.
I love me some hate.
Mm,
Woo, I love it. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
You know what? Stay classy, Canada. I feel like that's somebody's
Creepily
sign
lead
off.
pad style. Bye-bye.
Yeah, that's not gonna become our thing. That's weird.
love
I feel like we should have some kind of sign off, but I can't think of one right now because even though
Buenos dias.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know what
that means good
Like,
morning,
I don't know.
good night.
Someone can like comment and be like, I speak Spanish.
You're
I understand
stupid.
this."
So I'm
We
gonna.
speak French.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it by saying bombilla. That's light bulb in Spanish.